Oh, welcome everybody to another edition of WWE 2K24 Universe Mode.
Is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from El Paso, Texas, weighing in at 228 pounds, Eddie Guerrero!
Ladies and gentlemen, it is officially the start of the King and Queen of the Ring. The first official matchup here on Monday Night Raw for the whole tournament, really, is Eddie Guerrero going one-on-one with the leader of Imperium, the Ring General, Gunther. And guys, welcome back to another edition of Monday Night Raw, another edition of 2K24 Universe Mode. You know, we've been trying, to get videos up, streams up. I'm going for more short form content, so that's going up too. Hope you guys are enjoying the episodes. Hope you guys are enjoying the streams. If you haven't, obviously follow the stream at twitch.tv/SmithTheGig as well. But we're here for the King and Queen of the Ring, the starts of it anyway. Here comes the Ring General. That man is Gunther.
And his opponent, representing Imperium from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 297 pounds, Gunther!
And look at the intimidating presence of Gunther. Personally, for me at least, this match right here is a dream match. Gunther one-on-one with Eddie Guerrero, two of the best technical wrestlers you will ever come across in the history of professional wrestling. And Gunther trying to get to, obviously, the main event picture, the title picture. Eddie Guerrero trying to get back to it after losing to Edge at Survivor Series for that WWE Championship. And now tonight, both these men who, originally were supposed to kind of face off to see who the next number one contender is, but they kind of get shoved into a bracket and now are working towards going into the King of the Ring finals. And of course, the next PLE, the next big event for us here in our Universe Mode is the aforementioned King and Queen of the Ring, as the first official match of the King of the Ring has kind of been started. I mean, there were matches in the pre-show, so we'll get to those in just a little bit here on Universe Mode, but nevertheless, these two guys trying to fight it out to get past the first round here. Oh my God, what a clothesline by Gunther. Eddie Guerrero, I mean, he just got an opportunity for the WWE Championship. My God, what a suplex. And like I said, these guys were trying to face off to see who the next number one contender is, but now they have to kind of get to the King of the Ring. Again, wait a minute. Eddie Guerrero, the DDT on the apron! And down goes Gunther on the outside. Like I was saying, the next big event for us is King and Queen of the Ring, where we will see the finals of the Raw side of things and SmackDown side of things for both the men and the women, the King and Queens of the Ring, and then finally the finals matchup, the winner of the Monday Night Raw side and the winner of the SmackDown sides. Here we go, cover one, no. So all in all, at the King and Queen of the Ring event, there will be 6 matches already announced in the next coming weeks. It will be the Raw finals for the men and the women. Of course, the SmackDown finals for men and women. And then finally, the finals between the men and the women. So it's going to be a huge, huge night for what? There's going to be, 8 people? It's going to be a tough night for all involved, because, I mean, there's like very, very minimal resting. Oh, Eddie Guerrero gets tossed into that LED ring post. And now Guerrero, oh, wait a minute. He's got Gunther up for a gory bomb, gory special. But Gunther, oh, with an elbow, and gets out of that submission from Mr. Lie, Cheat, and Steal, Eddie Guerrero. And one man who has his eyes peeled on this matchup is, of course, big-time WWE Champion. That man is Edge. And oh, there is Gunther trying to work over the limbs of Eddie Guerrero. I mean, we saw last week that Edge was trying to kind of move on his reign following his win against Eddie Guerrero at Survivor Series. Eddie Guerrero then would interrupt Edge and say, "Hey, I'm your friend. Don't get me wrong, but I am kind of appalled. I'm kind of, you know, disheartened that you move on so quick from you know, me and my challenge." And now we I guess it's the King of the Ring kind of stemmed from that moment. It would assume, right? I mean, the brass that the Raw and SmackDown brass, I'm guessing, got together. The big CEOs, the chairman, whoever it is, made the decision. Hey, we kind of need a big time event, and we need new #1 contenders. So why not do a big tournament? As we see gauntlet suplex by the Ring General. And now look at these knees right to the neck, inside of the face of Eddie Guerrero. Here comes the trifecta. And this is where you do not want to be in terms of Gunther. Gunther will hurt you like no other man while you're on the ground. His ground game is exceptional. And now look at that elbow right to the side of the face. And oh, so of course this is the first official focus matchup of King of the Ring, but we did have 3 other King of the Ring matches. Big time splash by Gunther. Just like he hurt himself on that splash as well. Now Gunther looking like he's gonna, oh no, counter by Guerrero. And now Guerrero with a DDT takes down the big man. I say big man, but Eddie Guerrero is kind of more jacked than Gunther is, so don't know if that's necessarily true. But nevertheless, Guerrero now in the driver's seat in this matchup. There's a double stomp right to the, what was it, the left shoulder, left elbow area. And now Eddie is in control, going for a quick cover, hooks the leg. 1, 2, no. And now Guerrero trying to put Gunther in his place here. Ooh, just throws him right over the top. And now Guerrero gonna follow Gunther to the outside, and this is one of the most dangerous areas here. Both guys well versed. What is that? Oh my God, no. Oh my, oh, I thought it maybe be a brain buster on the outside, but Gunther gets out of it. One step ahead and hits a chop block on Eddie. And now Eddie, oh, counter by Eddie, and now right off of the apron goes Gunther in his head. And now, oh, there's back-to-back shots here by the former #1 contender. Oof. And now dropkick right to the side of the face. And I mean, Guerrero, you cannot take Guerrero lightly. On paper, it would seem that maybe Gunther would have this match go at his pace. Maybe he would be in control for most of it, but I don't know. Guerrero kind of, oh, I was going to say, try to leading Gunther at his pace, but Gunther now going to head back inside the ring and an 8 count, and so does Guerrero. But Guerrero, I mean, he's maybe one of the best technical wrestlers in WWE history, in wrestling history, I should say. I know Gunther, however stoic he might be, however proud he might be, you got to think that one of his kind of, not heroes, I don't think Gunther has any heroes, to be fair, but one of his kind of, you know, wrestling idols, for lack of a better word, is Eddie Guerrero, just from his wrestling prowess and talent in that ring. As now Guerrero, wait a minute, Gunther trying to get back to his feet. He's on the other side of the apron here, and oh, what a shot there. Speaking of the matches that have been on tonight, Braun Breaker moves on in the King of the Ring over a win over Shawn Michaels. Bianca Belair starts off her Queen of the Ring Masters by defeating Zelina Vega. John Cena, he moves on to the King of the Ring in the King of the Ring over a win over Grayson Waller. The tag team champions get a win in tag team match against the Rebel Generations. Johnny Gargano, he moves on in the King of the Ring following a win over Austin Theory. And finally, Butch, he gets a rare singles win over Josh Briggs. So as you just seen, was it John Cena, Braun Breaker, and Johnny Gargano have moved on in the King of the Ring. Who will follow him? Who will follow suit? Is now, look at this, Gunther going back to the top rope, going for an elbow drop, connects. And Eddie is in a bad way right now. And now this, maybe looking for a clothesline, maybe a power bomb. Yes, he is, power bomb. 2. Oh, Eddie, what a, just a whiplash. And now with the cover, 2. No, Eddie with the shoulder up. We know the heart, the endurance of Eddie Guerrero is always on display in his matches. And now Eddie with a snapmare. And oh, there is the tactics, the dirty tactics by Mr. Guerrero. The foot scrape over the face. Not super illegal, but not super legal. I don't know, kind of the middle ground there. I guess it's referee's discretion, but back and forth, these two men go, all in hopes of getting to the kind of quarterfinals of the Raw side of things. And now Gunther with an Irish whip and looking for a German suplex, no counter. And now, oh, what a shot there by Guerrero. What a match to start off Monday Night Raw. Oh my God. And there's his flying elbow. Flying forearm by Eddie Guerrero with a count. Now 2, no. And now Gunther kicks out at 2. You know these guys wanted to get their hands on each other following the words from last week. Oh, what a drop kick. There's that shotgun drop kick by Gunther. More of like a bazooka drop kick rather than a shotgun, but nevertheless, now Gunther going after that knee, the left knee of Guerrero. And now he's gonna put more damage onto Guerrero here into the lower right corner. There's a European uppercut. Just sends Guerrero down. Now look at that, just the face scrape, the boot scrape. Little receipt from earlier on in the matchup from that face scrape from Guerrero. Nevertheless, Eddie Guerrero counters. Oh, another flying forearm. Or a flying shoulder tackle? Something like that. And Guerrero still not out of this fight just yet. There's a shot right to the midsection. And that is Guerrero's game work over the midsection for not only his frog splash, but you gotta think the Three Amigos, the lasso from El Paso, everything that works over the back and the midsection of his opponent. And now he's going after the hand of Gunther here. Now, oh, right to the small of the back. And now, what a knee. It's a rising knee strike from Guerrero, and Gunther is in a bad way. He has no answer for this offense. And now Eddie's going to send Gunther into the LED ring post. And Guerrero putting on the hurt to Gunther here. Gunther in a bad way. Now Guerrero, he's going to go up top. Now are we going to see the frog splash? That could be it for Gunther. 1, 2, and no! Gunther gets the shoulder up. But oh, Eddie, not done. If one's not going to get it done, maybe 2 will. Another frog splash. Will Gunther kick out? 2, 3. No, he won't. Eddie Guerrero moves on in the King of the Ring.
Here is your winner, Eddie Guerrero!
Eddie Guerrero has done it, and he has put away Gunther here on Monday Night Raw. What a match and what a win for Eddie Guerrero, as we're going to look at the bracket for the King of the Ring here. As we see, Eddie Guerrero has now moved on from Gunther. He is now in the quarterfinals on the Raw side. He joins John Cena, Braun Breaker, and Johnny Gargano. What matches that's going to happen later on. And now we're getting to the Queen of the Ring. Here we go. I think this is the first time we've seen Raquel Rodriguez in Universe mode. And it's in the Queen of the Ring.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Rio Grande Valley, Texas, Raquel Rodriguez!
And there she is, the powerhouse that is Raquel Rodriguez. And again, the first time we're kind of seeing Raquel in a Universe mode after so many months. And she is going to go one-on-one with the genius of the sky, Iyo Sky. That's going to be a hell of a matchup. Of course, we saw in the pre-show matches that Bianca Belair won her match against Zelina Vega and moved on in the Queen of the Ring. And the winner of this match between Rodriguez and Sky will move on and face Bianca Belair 2 weeks from tonight.
And from Tokyo, Japan, Iyo Sky!
Iyo Sky, another woman, another superstar here on Monday Night Raw that was kind of in the running to be the next #1 contender for that Raw Women's World Championship. Being a record 3-1 is no easy feat here, as her and Bianca Belair also have 3-1 if I'm not mistaken. Now maybe 4-1 with Bianca Belair, but nevertheless. So kind of not even a slap in the face, but not a happy Iyo Sky having to go through so many matches to be the #1 contender, but nevertheless, she just have to move on. She will have to defeat the big and strong Iyo Sky, or Raquel Rodriguez here in this matchup. Iyo Sky will have to use her speed, athleticism, and agility to get through this matchup. You hear this crowd here tonight firmly behind Iyo Sky. Iyo Sky earning the respect of everybody in the WWE Universe just from her talent, her charisma. And people want her to succeed. But will she do it here in this matchup against Raquel Rodriguez, who also the people do like Raquel? But, I mean, if Raquel walks out of this match the winner, I don't know how well the people will be responding to that. But nevertheless, let's get to this matchup. Raquel using her strength, using the kicks here. And now gonna, oh my, what a stomp right to the chest of Iyo Sky. Gonna go for a quick cover is Rodriguez. If she can put away Iyo Sky early, it would be the best, but that's what she tried to do. It did not work. And now, because the roster for the women is way smaller than it is for the men, the tournament for the Queen of the Ring is a little bit smaller. It is about half the size of the men in the tournament ways. I think it's like, was it 16? I think 32 for the men. Maybe less because of the SmackDown side. Maybe around 24 things for the men. But for the women, it is 16 women, 8 from Raw, of course, and 8 from SmackDown. And with so few women, not many women have, winning kind of records here in Universe mode. What a clothesline by Raquel. As the match spills to the outside. Oh my God, Raquel swinging Iyo Sky by her neck in a DDT type fashion, but just swinging around, showing off that strength. And now Rodriguez with a double axe handle to the back. And just showing off that power, just throwing Iyo Sky basically to the other side of the ring, but on the outside. Up to a 5 count is the referee. Now Iyo Sky rolls back inside the ring. And now look at this. Nice maneuvers there by Raquel with a tour of the islands as well. And now Rodriguez picks Iyo Sky up, gonna drag her to the corner here. Looking for more power is Rodriguez with a snake eyes. Off the ropes into the big boot. Iyo Sky in a little bit of trouble here. There is an elbow drop. Oh, another one. And just the overwhelming power is getting to Sky right now. Rodriguez in the driver's seat. Oh, as soon as I say that, counter there by Sky. And now, Iyo Sky with some knees. Look at this. Oh my, what a knee right to the face. And Sky, or Rodriguez, back to her feet already. Looks like didn't even phase the big woman. Oh. Now another snake eyes. Showing off her power, just lifts up Sky, throws her halfway across the ring. And now Rodriguez just, again, using her big, strong frame to hurt Iyo Sky. Now to the top rope goes Rodriguez with a big-time splash. Goes for the cover. One. No. Sky kicks out at 1. Showing some heart, showing some fighting spirit is Sky, but oh. Rodriguez with that Bane-type backbreaker. What does Iyo Sky have to do to get back in this match? Work over the legs is what she has to do with that dragon screw. Now she has to work on the limbs of Raquel Rodriguez. Oh no, another knee straight to the face. Going for almost a desperation pin off of that knee, and there's a 1 count. And now Sky, nope, brings her back into a Hurricane Rana, takes her down. And Sky, now again with the knees right to the midsection. Ooh. Now these girls, these women want, just who wants it more in this matchup? There's a cover by Rodriguez, 2, and no. And speaking of who wants it more, our main event for tonight is for the Raw Women's World Championship. Yes, the championship will be on the line. Blair Davenport, will challenge Bayley for that championship. We learned that the whole, oh my God, Raquel going crazy in this matchup. And now, oh, what a Northern Lariat. Sky, what is she going to do in this matchup? But we learned that the whole reason that Blair Davenport was put on to Team Damage Control at Survivor Series was that if she managed to kind of help them win the match, that Bayley would award her with a Raw Women's World Championship, or at least the Raw Brass, whoever kind of authorized that. But nevertheless, there's another tour of the islands from Raquel. So that's going to happen later on tonight after this matchup. The championship will be on the line. Blair Davenport looking to be the next Raw Women's Champion. But so let's get back to this match. What the hell's going to happen here? Raquel wavering on the top rope. Oh my God. Iyo Sky with a Spanish fly off the top. Both women writhing in pain. And wait a minute, she's not done. She didn't go for over the moonsault. That has to be it for Raquel. Are we going to see Iyo Sky move on? No! Somehow, some way, Raquel Rodriguez has kicked out of not only a Spanish fly, but the over the moonsault from Iyo Sky. And now, oh, Raquel somehow has got back into, wait a minute, what the hell is this? Raquel now with a military press onto Sky. And just simply lets her fall down under her own weight to the mat. And you can hear this crowd. This is awesome. Not only the last match, but this match is also really, really good. And it's all because of moving on from the respective tournaments. And now, wait a minute. Looking for a big power bomb is Raquel. Looking for the cover. 1, 2, and no. Iyo Sky with the shoulder up. And now you can hear this crowd showing their appreciation for these two women going just 110%. You know, wait a minute. German suplex. Keeps the bridge off the snap. German, no. I think maybe the weight played a factor into that 1 count. Iyo Sky, just so how much damage these two women have been doing to each other. My God, what a combination by Sky. Rodriguez now answers back with her own combination with a shot right to the top of the back. And now off the ropes, no, drop down, over the top, and oh, what an elbow right to Iyo Sky, and Sky goes down in a hurry. Big time clothesline. Who do you root for in this matchup? I mean, even if you lose this matchup, you don't really lose. Both women looking absolutely fantastic. Their stock absolutely going up after this matchup. And now Sky with those knees once again into the midsection of Raquel. Wait a minute. Oh, so nice. Do it twice. Double the trouble. Go for a cover. Is Sky. Hooks the leg. 1. No. Somehow, some way, this match is still going on, still continuing. Another knee by Sky. But Raquel gets way back up. Gets right back up. Oh, and the match spills again to the outside. I need to catch my breath. I need some water. This match is taking everything, not only out of me, but these two women just putting everything on the line just for an opportunity at a World Championship matchup. Ugh. At the Royal Rumble. If they can get all the way to Queen of the Ring, get that final match, get the win. And now, wait a minute. Over another dragon screw is Iyo Sky. You gotta think, oh no, another set of knees into the midsection. Both these women, their bodies have to be writhing in pain. No, quad. Iyo Sky with another knee. And now Sky continuing, and now she's gonna call for the moonsault. No, counter there by Raquel. Wait a minute, another Hurricane Rana from Sky. Sky now rolling. Actually, Raquel was actually literally rolling. But Sky, what's she gonna do here? Oh, just takes down Raquel. Again, the match spills to the outside. But no, Sky doesn't follow. She wants Raquel inside the ring. Oh, never mind. She's gonna follow her. Oh, shot right to the small of the back. And now into the barricade. And oh, what a revolution knee! The ripcord knee from Sky. And now the knees on the outside. Sky now has to get Raquel inside the ring. She has her where she wants her. Sky taking her time though. This is not smart. Smart, get back inside the ring. This is the time to follow up. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe looking for another over the moonsault. No, she wants her to get back to her feet. Sky with a missile drop kick. Takes down Raquel. Will that be it for Raquel Rodriguez? No. Gets the shoulder up. This might be the best match we've ever had here on Monday Night Raw. If it is, tell me in the comments. And now Koji Clutch takes her down with a flatliner. Koji Clutch. Raquel, will she tap out? How much strength does she have left? How much endurance? How much heart? But no. Iyo Sky may not even have the strength to keep that on. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Go for... What is this? Oh my God! Raquel just flippity dipped, neck breakered Iyo Sky now, and she's not done. Oh, going for her big time power bomb. Takes down Sky, goes for the cover. 1, 2, 3, and Raquel Rodriguez somehow, some way gets the win.
Here is your winner, Raquel Rodriguez!
Oh my God, I am sweating. I am tired from just that match. What even was that match? That was incredible. Raquel Rodriguez moves on in the Queen of the Ring, and she will meet Bianca Belair in 2 weeks' time for the semi-finals of the Raw side of things. Of course, you can see the other people on this list: Liv Morgan, Trish Stratus, and you see it there down there. Oh, excuse me.
It's scheduled for one fall, and it is for the WWE Raw Women's World Championship.
You never want to interrupt Samantha Irvin. If she interrupts you, you have to stay quiet. But here we go with the main event here tonight for the Raw Women's World Championship. But just before we get to that, next week we have 2 other matches for the Queen of the Ring. As you saw, Liv Morgan will go one-on-one with Trish Stratus, and then Alba Fire will go one-on-one with kind of her accomplice, acquaintance, friend, who knows, but Becky Lynch. So those 2 matches will happen next week. And right now it is time for our main event for the big gold here for the women's side of things here on Monday Night Raw, the Raw Women's World Championship. Blair Davenport gets a chance here to honestly upset Bayley. She's been kind of just top tier ever since she's won that Women's World Championship. And I keep saying Bianca. Blair Davenport has a chance to kind of shock the system and just walk out of here as the new champion and kind of do a culture shock to the whole atmosphere, the whole environment, the whole just encapsulation of the Raw Women's, division is what I was going for. Blair Davenport could be at the top of the division following tonight, but she has to get through the Raw Women's World Champion. She is the champion for a reason. Say what you want to say about Bayley's antics, personality, attitude, but she did defeat Becky Lynch clean in a steel cage match to become the Raw Women's World Champion. She is one of the most decorated champions in history for the women. I mean, several-time world champion, several-time tag team champion. She was an NXT champion. She's been Money in the Bank. She's won the Royal Rumble. She's done literally everything there is to do here in WWE, and now she wants to just stay at the top of the peak of the mountain, and she wants to kick everyone else down the mountain. Tonight, it starts with Blair Davenport. She used Blair Davenport at Survivor Series to get the win. She has no intention of staying friends or staying accomplices with Blair Davenport. She has damage control. Why would she need Blair Davenport? It is time to dish out some damage, control some damage, if you will, as Bayley looks to take down Blair Davenport and take her down some of the rungs here in the Raw Women's World Championship ladder on Monday Night Raw.
Introducing the challenger from Wellington, New Zealand, Blair Davenport. And her opponent from San Jose, California, the WWE Raw Women's World Champion, Bayley.
Well, introductions are now over. Bayley, is she looking at that championship for the last time here? As referee Jessica Carr. Now Blair Davenport takes a look at it, and there is the gold. Here we go. Championship on the line in our main event here on Monday Night Raw. Bayley defends against Blair Davenport. Here we go. Bell has rung. Both women meet in the middle of the ring. That was a dragon screw tape, already looking to take down Blair Davenport. Oof. And now, oh my God, it looks like a leg lariat by Davenport. And she knows what's on here tonight. She knows she can walk out of here as the new Raw Women's Champion. And Bayley already going to the top rope, already going for a little bit of a swanton bomb. My God, looking to put away Davenport earlier too. No. Oh my God, already putting out the heavy artillery is Bayley. And Blair gets back to her feet, going for Northern Light suplex. And both, I mean, let's be real. These two are not fan favorites. There really is a divide here in the WWE universe here. Do we cheer for a woman? Do we boo both women? I don't, like, what do we do here? And I don't really have the answer for you. I think it's really depending on who you like more. Oh! And I think, just showing her that she is an L. Take this L, Blair Davenport, is what Bayley is saying. But Blair, I mean, she has a chance to just kind of come onto the scene so early and already become Raw Women's Champion. What an elbow there by Bayley. Bayley might be a little bit of a situation where she's playing with her food a little bit. I don't think the best option here is to kind of underestimate your challenger. That's how mistakes happen, and that's how you lose your championship. But Blair trying to get the crowd behind her. It's not really working. And Blair, I mean, she was on the same team as Damage Control at Survivor Series, and they led to that win, and people are not happy about it. And Blair, I mean, she's trying to get the crowd behind her, but I do not think it's going to work just yet. You see Blair now, just hangs Bayley up on that top rope there. Big time clothesline, down goes Bayley. And now Bayley swiftly gets back inside the ring. Bayley, snapmared, and there's a PK by Davenport. And right now Davenport is, putting on the hurt to Bayley here. Now go for a pick and splash! And right on the money is Davenport. And there's a crossbody by Bayley. Trying to get back inside this matchup. She has to. She has to defend that championship. There is a snap suplex. And just a slap to the face. Nothing pretty about that. And now guillotine hold. No. Davenport quickly gets out of that. Nice bridge. Both women now back to their feet. Now Davenport go for a German suplex and folds Bayley in half. Just a knee right to the side of the face, and Blair just taunting right in the shadow of Bayley here. Right at her feet. Blair just these knees, and looks like Bayley's in a little bit of trouble. The underestimation of Blair trying to really now getting to Bayley here. Now Bayley trying to get back to her feet. There is a shoulder barge and sends Bayley to the outside. Davenport swiftly trying to follow up her attack here with another knee to the face. Oof. Bayley trying to push Blair Davenport into those steps, but she will make do with just throwing her to that barricade. Not to a 3 count, but Davenport quickly gets back inside the ring following that throw, and now into a Simone carry. The fireman's carry is Bayley now off the top rope. Kind of a receive from earlier on in the matchup, now just working over the left knee of Davenport. And now brings her back. And it looks like Bayley puts it into second gear now. She knows that she kind of underestimated her. Now she gotta put the hurt on her. Gotta put the pain. Gotta control some damage here. She now just some swift kicks right to the feet there. Now look at this. Bayley wants Blair to get back to her feet here. Looking for a big time clothesline. It takes Blair out to the outside. This match spills to the outside again. But quickly, Davenport throws Bayley back inside the ring. And now Bayley turned to the crowd, but again, nobody's on either side of either woman. So, what a reverse DDT into the knee of Bayley. Go for a quick cover, but referee kind of slow to get to there, and Davenport had enough time. And now off the ropes goes Bayley into a punt kick. And that'll do a lot of damage, but nevertheless, Davenport gets back to her feet, going for, Falcon Arrow. Will that be it here? Bayley, is she out for the count too? No. And now Bayley, she is in a bad way here in this matchup. Blair bringing her over to the middle of the ring, trying to get away from those ropes. What a hit, what a strike from Davenport. Now kicks to the midsection, into the knee, brings her into a short arm clothesline. Now going up to the top, high risk maneuver. Now she wants Bayley to get back to her feet here. Going for the missile drop kick. Going for the cover is Davenport. No. Bayley, all the adrenaline has to be running. And into the corner goes the champion, challenger, in firm control. Now, look at this, into the Hurricane Rana. Springboard into the Hurricane Rana. What is this? Oh my God. No. A kick right to the midsection, followed up by a kick to the head. And once again, gonna do the same exact thing. Bayley now gets back to her feet. No, Davenport with an Irish whip, staying in control. And now, looking for another knee. Looking for the kitchen sink. Blair gets caught now by Bayley. Gonna bring her to the ropes here. And now, what a kick! Sends Blair to the outside. Wait a minute! Into what a Hurricane Rana! A baseball slide transition into a Hurricane Rana. Bayley with an incredible maneuver. And now the match again to the outside. And you can hear the crowd saying this is awesome. They appreciate the quality of match here between these two women. And now Bayley to Bayley on the outside. Blair, what? This match quickly shifted to Rose Plant from Bayley. Quickly shifted in the way of the champion. And now into the ring goes the challenger, and you can see she is out of it. From the baseball slide to the Hurricane Rana, to the Bayley to belly, to the Rose Plant. Is Blair just out? Bayley wants one more. She's looking for the second Rose Plant. And how can Blair kick out of this? 2, 3, she does it. And Bayley retains.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE Raw Women's World Champion, Bayley.